tells me in his word that he's going to recreate me with a wonderful, glorious body, I have no problem believing that. He says, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me. Oh, we'll come on down your block today. Jesus says, whoever, if you, Donnie, are ashamed of me before men, then I'm going to be ashamed of you before the holy angels when I come in that day. You're going to act like you don't know me when you're around certain people. Or when you're in certain company, I'm going to act like I don't know you when I come on that day. He said, how dare you be ashamed of me, the living God, with all the adultery in this generation, with all the sin in this generation, with all the hell breaking loose right here in the streets of Oakland, right here in this country. We've got crime that's so sky high. We've got all these people going in these random shootings. We've got people kidnapping children in banks. We've got people robbing. We've got people just running people down from drunk and driving. But we are ashamed of the living God. All right. Jesus said, how dare you be ashamed of me in this adulterous and sinful generation? Let me tell you something, church. Jesus was talking about the generation that he was standing in all generations hereafter. Because as we progress in knowledge and intelligence, we only get worse. That same scripture speaks today more than it spoke at any time. Because today we live in the most sinful generation in the history of the entire world. You better not go to bed with your door unlocked. Or you better lock your car door when you pull up at a stoplight, or some idiot might run up and draw a gun down on you and take your car. All right, yes. Never before in the history of mankind have people been so insensitive toward one another. People don't even want you looking at them a certain kind of way because of the insolence that's built up inside of them, because of all the pain and anger of things not going according to the way they thought they should go in their lives. So they lash out at whoever comes down their path. And Jesus says, even though you're comfortable with that, even though you can live with that, you are ashamed of me. He said, therefore, if you are ashamed of me in front of any man, if you are ashamed of me in front of any situation, if you are ashamed of me about any circumstance, I will be ashamed of you at that day when I come for my church. I don't know about you, church, but I'm not ashamed of his word. I'm not ashamed to tell somebody that I